Welcome back to Enderal, where I am in this rather embarrassing outfit. So let's immediately, actually, I'll hold this as I change back into something more presentable. The swashbuckler. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want, actually, yeah, it is. Those boots. That's, yeah, so these aren't as good. The fine armbands. Oh, that's what he just gave me. Two-handers. Sneak. Alright, I think we're good there. Default bow, or default the great sword for now. Old iron. Let's go for sharp steel. Medium backpack. Yep. I think we are good to go. 1F, there we go. Yeah, so I had a little explosion in here. And we are on the main quest. Now, the first thing we're going to do, of course, is to... Oh, you're still here.
No, the Archmagister ordered me back. Feels good to be here, to be honest. But the funerals...
Thought I heard Jaspar.
I could have done without them, though.
But anyways, we're going to do the Jaspar side quest. Immediately, because it said that it's a time-limited thing.
Huh? Keep your chin up.
Just keep going. This is holy ground.
Walk blessed.
A signpost would be very useful. I think I may have seen one inside. What's up beyond? A little water flowing. Is there any sign or anything? No. Oh, is that an ice claw? Let me through. Ice claw is mine. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I found a lot more ice claws than I found hidden magical symbols. Oop. There we go. Yarrow's Tower, part of the Sun Temple. It requires I had the key too. That's amazing. And I can use the bed. That's intense. I don't have the key for that. The display case. But we've got workbench to use. We've got a workbench to use. Can I do anything useful with this? Bring those to 11. Yeah, why not? See if they gain some value. Unlocked with the key from Yarrow's box. Oh, Yarrow. Find these for the key. Investigate the secret vault for 3 stars. No, how do I get out of here? I am not interested in a 3-star. That's like, go get murderized. But cool that I found it. So we had a little tower off to the side. Questions are being answered. Maybe, if you complete that, it'd be like, ah, you see, the reason he did this stuff all along was blip, blap, bloop. Let's do a signpost check. See if we can speed things along. Right there. Straight to the marketplace. Wait, oh, wrong marketplace. Regular marketplace. Oh, and I have a memory point. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we have perfect fit, 25% armor bonus. That could be awesome. Doubles the recoil hit on the enemy. All your stamina is there. Warrior posture could lead to a sweeping blow. It's good, probably later game. Kick might deals damage. Power attacks can decapitate, and blocking take Pick stuff, fire arrow. Is that just gives you them? Handful of fire arrows. It's cool. Beef. Key replicas. Expert locks. Fatal shot. It's all very arrowy. It's very armory. Throat cut. Knife. Thrust heart. Daggers. Seek attacks with one-handed. Silent feet. You can run. Ghost walk. Visibility. Sneak do 50% additional. Yeah, it's a very sneak oriented. Detection is reduced. I think just perfect fit. 25% bonus to light armor. So it becomes a 35. I think that makes a lot of sense. And if I focus on light armor books for my upgrades, I think I'm in even better shape. I have 1300 at the moment. Yeah, those small shops aren't open. Neither are they. And I don't think they open until 9 a.m. So, gotta do something in the meantime.
Can I help you?
Just sparse side quests, perhaps? Northern Heartland, meet Lashari. That's definitely my thing. Gallery. Buy the title deed as a quest. Watch Pit Fighters. It's too powerful. I can hold that. Anything that are like level 3, that can just get set aside 2, maybe. Yeah, I think every day like the last.
Just sit on their asses and hope things settle.
So 4 1/4. Up there.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? I wish I'd have crossed the Red Sea once, or seen Kira, the Grand.
Got a full band.
Walk blessed, my sir.
In a bed, son.
The offer stands. Is it important? Just think about it, okay?
I will.
Upstairs.
Wait a moment.
As I said,
You're an outlander,
the offer
aren't you?
stands. Just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care.
Yes, or she'd say that.
Huh? Huh?
There you are. I missed you.
You came. Come on, take a seat. So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
I'm fine,
Well,
thanks.
that's good to hear. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nehrim.
I will tell him of recent events.
Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
Mercy set table, some of the ladies not scoffed indeed. They set table indeed.
Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What, you want to leave in spite of all that's happening?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that?
It
Not one
pays.
step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
Good work.
Oh, you're too kind. But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know, I'm aware of how these esteemed keepers up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a myriad on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bed the women, or whatever. I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys, because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What are you trying to
I'm
say?
trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
Seems like that sounded empty. There's sense in that, I'll admit.
Really? I was half expecting you to throw insults at me. That's what people usually do when I tell them that. But I guess life is full of surprises. Anyway, I'll take my leave now.
I think there's a bit more
Very much
destiny
enjoyed
to
our
this
talk.
world, but
But the ship to Calais leaves before the
for
first
the most
cross
part,
the road tomorrow.
we need to keep
I
ourselves
won't have
alive.
time to think about it.
If we can help someone else along the way, great. It's worth. I wouldn't mind if you stay. The city needs the more good-looking mercenaries.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Aramese man.
Oh boy,
Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
the bromance of a lifetime. All right. Now that we've done our side quest,
So,
didn't miss out on
It's
anything.
important.
Hoping he was gonna give me some goodies. Oh, what's this?
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened, and I have just the right thing for you.
Walk
A
blessed.
visit to our gallery. Dozens
Gallery.
of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for the eye. Come now, for tomorrow you may not have a chance. No, I thought so. Then have a nice day.
Don't sound very motivated.
Well, probably because I'm not. My husband thinks running around the city and talking to every peasant who crosses my path will help us get our gallery running again. But that's just idiotic.
Need a sponsor.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who cares little about art as they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work. Which is just what we do.
Tomorrow I might have a chance. I'll take the guy who isn't going so well.
That's one way to put it. Truth be told, if the Golden Sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer. Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger.
What does your mother have to do with this?
She's a painter. Our best-selling painter, to be precise. Some people even came from other countries to see her portraits. At least before the war. It's hard to describe. She's portrayed half of Ark's nobility by now. At least that's what it feels like. And she does it. The paintings are just so... intense. I don't know how else to put it. That's why people are willing to pay a
Hyperrealism?
fortune for them. It's crazy if you think about it.
Hermit.
Well, what I said. For months, she's not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings. Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little... special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley.
That's way beyond my level. Maybe I could pay a visit.
You'd do that. That's quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems.
That could go on my wall once I'm able to buy a house.
A little detour in a place swarming with undead eager for your blood. Right. I hope you know what you're doing. I really do. But still, I guess I'm too selfish to decline your offer. It's worth a try. My mother and I, we don't exactly have a good relationship. But still, I need to know she's all right. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right? Show me. So there you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and thanks.
Alright, I'll get to it when I get to it. It's a 3-star. That's just like, let me just make sure that that's not checked off. Yeah, so I think we're gonna be heading to meet Lashari in Old Rashgard, so Northern Heartland is where we're likely headed. That stuff, we're too weak. But also, we've got points to buy out in the market, which I think might be there. Yeah, that automatic saving is starting to annoy me. Can I have less of it? Autosave interval. Yeah. Because every time I enter a doorway, it saves. So for me not to enter a doorway... I guess it's irrespective. Oh, they all just teleported in one spot there. Because, yeah, so it's just into business time. So I need to walk to their places.
Greetings. Do you need a potion to refresh?
Do I actually have stuff? I have a tiny bit of stuff.
Stamina? Or are you a user of the arcane art?
Oh, hello. Walk all your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
You might have something for me. Oh, I gotta check. Okay, I can do it from here. Light armor 1. 1 apprentice. Two-handed. Like 8. 8 two-handed if you've got it.
All your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
Apprentice. 1. Need a two-handed.
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
So most likely the armory would be the place to go.
Is it important?
Or the forge work.
Hammers, daggers, swords. Looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Two-handed adept, two-handed apprentice. We want 8 of those.
Come again.
Light armor, boom. Too much. Not enough learning points.
In.
Now, yeah, we got 200 to work with. Oh, but I gotta sell some junk too. So we need to find a generic general store trader. That's food stalls. I think the guy back here was a generic trader.
Oh, hello. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Goblets, nice. He's got the money for this stuff too. Plates, candlesticks. Wooden bowl. Amphora, yeah. Yeah. And now we're below 2. Yeah, we're in great shape. Iron ore. Do I get experience for smelting it?
Luck blessed.
Wasn't really paying attention to that part. Just takes iron ore. No, not really. I don't think I have anything to dismantle, quite honestly. Fine armbands for leather. Yeah, no. Oh, I should sell those.
Oh, hello. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Yeah, 175. That is a very good setup. And we're fully... Oh, crafting points. Do I have any crafting books to go through? Crafting... Sleight-of-hand apprentice. Okay, now we're full up on that. 1 crafting point. See if I can find a handicraft. Actually, what's that at? Okay, I need to find the next level 2 handicraft.
Looking for everything for the path-abiding soldier.
I'm not totally sure what I need to sell there. Handicraft apprentice. I needed the up to level 50. So 1 of these. Okay, we're fully leveled. Quick save and auto save. Double save.
May your path
Get to the Myriad Tower. We will begin our main quest. Ooh. Yoink.
So much to do.
Yes?
Time.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
I'll tell the warden about... No, I don't need that.
Sure. Where to?
The... Oh, I don't know. It's considered the Northern Heartland. Border of the Heartland also works. But Northern Heartland.
Sure. Where to?
And away we go. So it would be better if it was just instant. Like, it's nice to show that the first time. How close am I? Somewhat. Oh, then these have those. Okay, that is the correct orientation. Yeah, this is an untamed area. So woofs. Is there a beehive somewhere? They're just generally hanging out. Oop. He sees me. A lot of arrows to the face. And I see one right there. Take it. Cotton. Oop. That's a first. Okay, there's some ruins ahead. Okay, that's the spot. We need defense of the ruins. Is this openable? Cache? No. Yeah, quite some encoding overloading. I'm not sure what's up. So some lack of frames. Requires a key. Can't use that. Ooh. All of that. It's probably where we have to come out, not where we're entering. Try for traps. Yeah, detection will only help me if there are not undead. I see some blue stuff over there. Rodrium. I mean, I don't know if this is even really worth having. Is this just going to make copper? So our iron makes iron, so I don't need to do a mixture. Hmm. I don't need that. That might damage my steel sword if you don't have one. Let's see any. Alright, let's see.
Shit! Get away from there! Now!
Oh, it's a magical trap of some sort.
By the prophet's ass! 1 second later, and I would have been scraping your remains off the floor. What in blazes
Where were you
are
hiding?
you doing here anyway?
Where'd you suddenly come from?
Let's put it this way. I know how to hide when I don't want to be seen.
Invisibility.
And concerning the explosion, you stepped right into a Kyranian dust crystal. Get a little too close and wait a little too long, and you'll have your ass blown around your ears by an explosion that would put any cannon to shame. Lashiri? Oh my. The fellow really isn't one for names, is he? I'm Lashari, but never mind that. At least it proves you're not lying. Anyhow, I hope you're not the backup I asked for. I was hoping for someone more, impressive. No offense.
I will impress.
Is that so? Indeed. You have some uncontrolled magic inside you. And quite a lot of uncontrolled magic. Not bad. I've never felt anything like this before. Very well. If Constantine insists, I will perform the ritual on you.
But first...
But it'll have to wait, since I'm up to my neck in this shit, as you've probably noticed. Short version or long version? Which do you prefer?
Long.
Fine. I suppose you already know that that is me, my assistant, 2 arcanists, and 4 keepers, are here to do research on, well, on something, which is exactly what we've done these past weeks. But, as I went upstairs to get something a couple hours ago, I suddenly heard screaming and the clanging of metal coming from downstairs. As I looked for cover, I saw these 2 shapes in red robes vanishing into the lower parts of the ruin. I have no idea who they are or why they're here, but to me, they look like mercenaries. Anyway, fact is, my esteemed Enderalian colleagues and my assistant are still down there, together with our research, and I want them back. And before you ask, yes, you can help me. You'll have to, actually, if you want me to tame your magic. I wouldn't have a chance fighting the mercenaries by myself, but the 2 of us might be able to do it, provided you can defend yourself, which I'm quite sure you can. What do you say? Are you ready?
It's the research? How many mercenaries?
No idea, but I don't think there are more than a dozen. Also, they don't anticipate any resistance, which is to our advantage.
And this research?
That's hard to explain, but part of it is finding the answer to the universal question. Why do some people have the nerve to ask irrelevant questions when shit is going down around them? After we've cleaned up the mess, we can do this whole, who are you and what are you doing here thing if you want to. But this really isn't the time.
It is exactly the time.
Fine, then follow me. And keep your weapons ready. I think I just heard footsteps down there.
Yeah, so you should have infinite health. I'll let you take the front to tank everything. Can extinguish...
Shit, you were right. Get them.
Just try.
Oh, and they target me, of course. Alright, got one. It's not very good. 1 to 5, that's okay. Oh, dodge it. Man. Yeah, we're gonna be going this. The bow just doesn't do the damage. Too late for them. Oh, wait, this is a nomad. Ooh, city. That's not bad for city guard boots. Actually, superior light armor, city guard shield with 80. Light city guard cuirass. That's considered light. I mean,
What's this? By the prophet's ass. I don't believe it. They're orders. My assistant, Sev. It seems he's the reason these fuckers managed to take us by surprise. Save it for Sev when I shove this staff up his ass and fire a thunderbolt.
Magistra Yela, I do understand your skepticism, but we are on the right track. This Garag mage, and no, this is not meant to relativize her questionable worldview, has found undeniable coherences between these Dilagar stones and the Grandmaster's theories. Should she be right, she could be our only chance to get something like magical protection. On that note, Grandmaster Arenthel knows what he's doing. Loathly as I am to admit it, his son's mages have been nothing but helpful thus far. Merrick. Thief tunic, nice. Yeah, only 40 thus far. Tattered and ruined. We're gonna go, or gonna block it? Actually, I could. I would lose the special effects, though. Right now I'm rocking this helmet, 19 for a 20. That's worthwhile. City Guard boots. I have boots and body, so I can't do those. No hands yet.
Shit, can you smell that? That's fire. So, these guys really are trying to destroy our research. We have to do something. You're adept at magic, right? Take this spell and use it to put out the fires. If I'm right, the mercenaries are trying to destroy the stone fragments, and we have to stop them. You take the lower part of the ruin. Try to save as many stones as you can. I'll take the upper part, and when it's all done, we'll meet here again.
Okay.
And one more thing. If you should find my assistant Sev down there, try to take him alive and bring him to me. I want to take care of him myself. Okay? Then let's get going.
I will try. Let's have cabbage soup. Then I will prepare. I mean, was I given some sort of spell tome? Death spark, elixir, flash heal, frost wind, mesmerize, psychosis, black bear, turn undead. Blueprint collection. Oh, return. I'm gonna quick save. Right? This magic needs to get figured out. It's not giving it to me there. Detect divine mage light spell ward. Counter dream mesmerize panic psychosis. There we go, fire extinguisher. So we'll favorite that. This will just be like fire extinguisher. Actually, do it that way. I'm quick saved. Get access. see if I can... Okay. Oh, not good. Do what I can.
That's all you got.
Damn, that was close. Those bastards just left me down here to die. Can you believe it? Despite everything I did. Oh, forgive me.
Oh. This way. Escape tab item. Rancid. Tab Q. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, where's... Oh, it's gonna be all the way at the beginning. Ugh, annoying. If I had like... Oh, can I... Ooh. And if I did... Alright, I'm gonna find, extinguish. So if I went... Fire extinguished, then 3 for the bow. It'd be like... Quick save. Yeah, so I'm just gonna charge in Murderize. Then I will do the old... Actually, do I have an active effect of healage? Satiate. Okay, so I do. Okay, save up my stamina. Actually, this is a time for stamina. What? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll have to hurry. And hopefully this stuff I can come back and pick it up. Suck if that's not the case. Oh, missed him. Can't see. Did the guy die? There you are. Let's see. Corpse. Corpse. He may have bit it. I don't see him. Well, I'll reload if that's the case. Alright, good.
I'll gut you for this!
Debate. Okay, well, I succeeded. Nice shoes. These aren't great. Take your nomad clothes. Okay, so we had the insta-healing things. Didn't even really notice those, other than that last one, which did come in handy. I think this dude died. I don't know where he went. Yeah, so those were scattered all over the place. But I didn't see his body. Mercenary. Oh. The art of combat. I can find the swashbuckler. What tells of an enemy's fire breather who's combining archery with dirty tricks. Yeah, I don't see a body. Either he got killed somewhere or he teleported to the next area he's supposed to be in. Should be like hiding in a corner somewhere. Be strange to kill him off and then make his body disappear. Bone meal ectoplasm for wolf blood. And it'll do whatever it does. I didn't read quick enough if it does something special. No weight, but value. 1 weight. Okay. The shard down there, but it said, meet me back here. That was exactly her command. Maybe that requires a key, so you can't meet her back here. You have to go forward. As confirmed by my playthrough. Yeah, so maybe that guy ran forward. That's all I can think of. Because he should just be hanging out, dead. And he couldn't have got over here. He could have charged towards that guy. This is somebody else. 1 of 5, I'll take that. I don't think, because he should be a named character. Nice shovels. And I am not spotting any bodies. And assault. Right. I think I got everything. Yeah, very strange. Because he certainly wasn't helping me out here. Oh. Too low to do an adept. The leader, Claymore of Flames. Have to have a look on if that one's any good. That's worthwhile for monies. Counterspell. The mage. Not as exciting as one would hope. Yes, actually pretty good. Sun Temple, 2 Sun Temple. Empty. Quill, sure. Dagger of Despair, those are kind of a common occurrence. Wine, no candlestick for me. Oh, ran out. Though I think we're done. Oh, but there is that door, and I didn't. There's extra goodies down there. Oh, can I hop down? No. There's clearly a chest there. Adept gate. I'm guessing a adept gate down there as well. Yeah. And I did not see a key on none of these bodies. And that may or may not be revisit. Oh, but that is a third. That's where you drop down. So we'll move forward and hope that we can revisit this in the future when our skills are higher. Oh, don't want to get crushed.
Well, I'll be damned. That's what I call good timing. I take it you were successful? What about the fragments? Did you save them?
All of them.
All of them? Call me a pregnant Lyran. You really are good at what you do. You won't regret it, I swear. What about Sev? Did you find him?
Yeah, and I saved him. I didn't. Sorry, he must have. I did.
Fuck. That little shit. I was hoping I could make him tell us who's behind all this. Well, whatever. No use crying over spilt milk, I guess. What's your name, anyway? Amidst all this, we didn't have time for formalities.
Stivix, pleased to meet you.
Pleased? Well, that's good to hear.
Ever pleased.
I actually had the feeling that I was a little rough on you. Sorry for that, really. Sometimes I just have a short fuse.
You're just
Anyway,
a classic tsundere.
Let's
It's in
talk
your
about
nature.
The reason you're here. For starters, tell me how you managed to get the old ranter to trust you.
Fade to black.
That doesn't happen very often. I've got time.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing story. Oh.
Uh-huh. So, you're saying that you learned all this, the magic, the swordplay, in such a short time? That's fascinating, to say the least. And these visions, if I understand correctly, you foresaw the death of the 2 apothecary?
Yep.
It does indeed. But hey, who am I to judge? Here you are, the mysterious stranger who appeared out of thin air and, without much fuss, took out an entire group of sellswords. And even better, now you tell me that these skills come from studying magic for only a couple of weeks, and that you can see the future. You certainly are full of shit. Not you, sorry. I mean, I just had a strange thought. But no, that would be crazy. Way too unlikely.
I'm the Neverine.
Well, I'd like to speak freely, but I'm bound to my agreement with the Holy Order. However, I will tell Constantine and old Aranthiel about my theory. And you will probably have to be patient until the latter decides to put you in the picture. Sorry. But if my idea is correct, then we'll be in a position to really kick ass. Anyway, hold still for a moment. Ready? All right, let's do this. Don't worry, it'll just tickle a bit.
Don't drop me.
Fuck!
She dropped me on the stone floor.
Are you all right? That wasn't on purpose. Really.
Never mind.
Oh my, you really do look terrible. I will make this right, I promise.
Cast boon on me.
I have no idea what just happened. The ritual isn't exactly harmless, but normally you shouldn't feel more than a weak tickle at most, regardless of how it goes down. But, maybe this has something to do with the strangeness of your aura. I already said this, but it's so different.
Not the first one to say that.
It's hard to explain. Somehow complex and cold, maybe. But hey, I'm probably just out of practice. It worked, and that's what matters. Your fever will now settle down to an endurable level, and maybe even vanish if you're careful. And now, I suggest you return to Constantine. I will get the stones to safety in the meantime. You need anything else? If not, see you later. We're going to meet again. I can feel it.
So what are these stone fragments good for?
Well, put simply, they're supposed to protect us. But old Aranthiel will tell you more about it later.
Alright, see ya.
Take care.
Aha. More health. And full heal with that. I don't have a key. Yeah, this just teleports. Yeah. And I don't have the ability to pick the lock, so there's nothing there for me. And she gone. So reporting back is my only thing. Though I believe I'm going to adventure my way back. Maybe through the heart. Maybe I'll go along the coast. That feels good. So we'll be doing that in the next episode. So catch y'all then. Bear.